classroom with my fellow seniors and talk about our futures and the lives we'll live together or apart, we view them through a lens that is colored by what we wish for. When I came to Elgin Academy 2 years ago, I hadn't seen a classmate in 6 months, nor had I spoken to some of my friends for the same amount of time. I was missing connection with my peers, and Elgin Academy presented an opportunity I'm still so thankful for to this day. Up until that point, I was living a life of consistency. I had grown up in the same house all my life, taken the same bus to school, and had the same friends. Despite having this basic routine, I always had this looming expectation of what my life was to become. I envisioned the ideal high school experience, the ideal college experience, and even the ideal life, often finding myself pondering the future and setting idealistic goals. It's a normal thing to think about while you age, but unusual how significantly our realities have changed these past 2 years. As a freshman at Barrington High School, I never would have imagined a future in which I would be driving every morning to a school of 100 kids. But in that, I find irony, because I never would have imagined the happiness I'd find in that tiny school. When we confine ourselves to what we believe will make us happy, or set these goals that life comes in and just throws aside, it's hard to understand the joy that change can bring us and the hidden surprises in losing our expectations. Throughout the college process, I've seen this principle repeated again and again in my own life. Believing that our future is a solid path that we cannot stray from, we lose our sense of self. Life is always changing, and with it, we are too. For my underclassmen, don't rely on what you think you know. Explore all the possibilities your future holds, and be comforted by the fact that you will find contentment no matter the circumstance. When you abandon expectations, you realize that reality is much more positive than you thought. Comprehending who you are helps you understand that even in difficult times and this anticipatory college process, your future belongs to you and you alone. When I came to Elgin Academy, I felt like I was leaving some of my life behind, but I found out that I was only enriching it. Surrounding myself with friends and caring staff, I was able to have not the high school experience I anticipated, but the best one I could have hoped for. Thank you to all those who have shaped me into who I am today and who will continue to influence me far into the future.